Australia?
Yeah, Japan. I want to see Tokyo. And I love seeing those steakhouses they have on
the last
TV.
2 seasons.
Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat
Convinced that
cafes.
they haven't invested the
You're
time
joking.
in practice.
No, they look super cool.
You will.
They're even vending machines.
Beginning and more importantly, at the
I
end
like
of
cats,
practice.
but I don't
when the
usually
game time.
vacation. They might not like that.
Good. Let's see how
I
serious the
take
issue
pride in
is.
helping
That's what we need.
Understood. It's important for everyone to
They were
feel
out early
protected
shooting
here
today.
and enjoy the game.
How early?
And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans here. I like the family
Yeah,
atmosphere.
they must.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously, and so do we.
Generally, just a good vibe.
It sure is. If we do our jobs right, it stays that way.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Dallas Mavericks have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Houston Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Glad you could join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Kevin Porter is out there with Elijah White. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, Jared Allen is out there with Smith. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Shepard, and it's Brady in at the 3 spot. You look at Houston. Well, they know how important it is to even up this series here at home and avoid going down 3-1.
Yeah, the odds of coming back from a 3-1 deficit are slim. They'll need the help of their fans to pick up a win here tonight.
Now, here is Smith. Just 5 to shoot. A shot. And it's Shepard missing.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him all.
There's the double team with Allen. MP kicks to Davis. Puts up a deep 3. Rockets with the rebound. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Pass to Lively. And here is Davis. Davis setting the pick for Porter. No good with the triple. Smith against Davis. Shoots from 12. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ooh, a little stop and pop there from Smith. That is difficult to learn, but equally as difficult to guard.
Hefty move. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Brady. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Olajuwon passes to Porter. Here's Lively. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Allen outside. Pass to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Brady. Now Shepard. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
MP picks the Porter. Lively with the screen. And finished off by Lively.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis. And Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Flag. Back to MP. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's deflected. Olajuwon with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And that one's good. Flag.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Thompson up top. Pass to Shepard. Another miss by Houston.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Flag.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Brady. He has yet to score. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. Shepard with the ball. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. Count it.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
MP passes to Porter. Now Flag. Davis gets the screen from Olajuwon. The kick out to Porter. It's stolen by Shepard. Thompson outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Thompson. Over in the corner, Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson against MP. Now Porter. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Davis. Shoots the 3. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Outside, Davis. Pass to Flag. Porter with the screen for Flag. And the 3 off target.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now Shepard, covered by MP. Smith with a screen on Olajuwon. Back to Smith. There's the 3. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Shot on the wing. Brady, no good. Dallas leading by 4. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. There's Porter with the 3. Brady with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Shepard, that's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's Olajuwon. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. Here's Flag. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. George comes in for Anthony Davis. Benedict Mavericks leading by 9. We've got Wallace. Tari Eason is out there with Ferguson. Then there's Williamson. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Olajuwon on the wing. To the paint. A steal.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Gafford sets the pick for MP. Pass to Gafford. He can't get that one to fall.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Wallace. Good on the 3-point shot. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Olajuwon outside. Eason grabs the board.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Williamson against Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP outside. Gafford trying to break free. And the basket by MP. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Ferguson. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. Olajuwon's got 5 now.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Gafford with the steal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Smith. Pass to Ferguson. Now here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now we'll hear from Allie Lepore since he's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped 27 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And really, it's not so surprising to see him go off like that. He's a star in every sense of the word. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Inside, here's George, and George with the stuff.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 9-point game. Pass to Eason. Thompson sets the pick for Eason. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Rockets making a change here. Allen's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Richards is checked in. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brady passes to Easton. Thompson left side. Pass to Brady. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 9. Olajuwon finds Richard. Here's Flag. He's covered by Thompson. Eason with it. 6 points for him. Here's Brady. Pass to Allen. And stolen by MP. In the corner, it's Flag. Back to Olajuwon. And Richards has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Here's Flag. Dallas, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 9. Crosses over. Out to Smith. Pass to Brady. Here's Eason. For 3, Smith. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Olajuwon. He has 5. What a move, MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Brady. It's intercepted. Eason with it. Mathurin picks him up. Shot by Eason, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Back to Thompson. Over Mathurin. The shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. There's Olajuwon. 7 points in the game. Pass the flag. Now Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's flag missing. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Allen. Now Eason. Smith surveying the D. Thompson for the triple. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Cooper Flagg really making a difference here.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively. He's checked in. Mavericks making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Porter kicks to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Olajuwon's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
To the middle. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Brady.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Porter passes to MP. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Porter. Pass to Davis. There's the triple. Rockets with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Shepard with the ball. To the inside. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Dallas Mavericks.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Cooper Flagg in this game, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Olajuwon is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Flagg in at the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 21 points for Cooper Flagg. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Derek Lively. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Porter with the ball for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Allen with the jam.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff to him.
Porter passes to Lively. Davis kicks to Porter. Thompson against MP. Pass to Davis. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Shot from the wing. And the rejection by MP. Here's Flagg. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Thompson dishes to Allen. Pass to Brady. Good on the triple. Brady's got 9 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Porter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Smith. Now here's Allen. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepard. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And now it's only a 5-point Dallas lead.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Here's Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
The Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Davis in the corner. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Allen outside. Pass to Brady. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Now Shepard. Over Porter. And it's Shepard missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Lively a screen on Thompson. Pass to Flagg. And here's Porter. Davis setting the pick for Porter. No good from outside.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
To the middle, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Here is Porter, still without a basket. MP outside. Back to Porter. It's stolen by Shepard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Count it, good. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Thompson. Pass to Shepard. For the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Mavericks leading. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Brady. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Shepard missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Davis. Now flagged. Rocket 6. And a wide open look for MP. Drains the three-pointer. Olajuwon's got 15.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Shepard, the pass to Allen. And here's Thompson. He's defended by Olajuwon. Lobbed up there for Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Olajuwon kicks to Porter. Pass to Flag. Misses the three.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Shepard, the pass to Allen. Smith outside. Now Shepard for the lead. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP outside. Pass to Porter. Davis setting the pick for Porter. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Now here is Smith. And stolen by Flag. And even 3-on-3 break. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Allen passes to Shepard. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Keyshawn George comes in for Davis, and it's Ben Simmons in for Porter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Gafford. Rockets trail by 7. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Back to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Gafford. Nice Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
To the paint. And the rejection by Gafford. Smith sets the pick for Shepard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
For Houston, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point, going 7 of 14. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Over Olajuwon. Thompson misses.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Now here's Simmons. Nothing on the board. MP outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
The Mavericks trailing. They've got Tari Eason. Ferguson out there with Williamson. And it's Brady in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And George gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brady. And the rejection by MP. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's George. Pass to Gafford. MP outside. Gafford sets the pick for George. 3 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Rockets leading. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Olajuwon outside. Sweet move. Outside for Simmons. Simmons a screen on Easton. And Simmons slams it in.
This is where you get Simmons the ball moving downhill towards the cup.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williamson is screen on MP. Pulls it from the elbow. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
George in the post. Easton on him. Can't connect from short range. Inside. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Williamson outside. Down low. Here's Ferguson. The Rockets again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Williamson against Simmons. To the inside. Here's Ferguson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ferguson's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Allen's checked in. Flag is checked in for Dallas. Powell comes in for Daniel Gafford. And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Flag. Banked in off the glass. Flag's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Williamson, the pass to Brady. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pass to Flag. Rockets with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The drive by Williamson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Allen against Simmons. Brady passes to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Brady, no good. Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 in their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's George. Eason grabs the board. The Rockets trail. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Elijah against Thompson. Allen, a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Shepard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. MP finds Simmons. Dallas moving it around. Here's Shepard, guarded by Powell. Allen surveying the D. Back to Thompson. Pass to Shepard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Flag from outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. Houston leading by 3. Here's Shepard. over MP, and the rejection by MP. Now off a pick from Elijah. Powell kicks to MP. The trade. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Shepard. Allen, a screen on Lively. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Mavericks trailed by 5. There's Elijah. In the corner, Lively with it. Back to MP. Can they get it? Out to Powell. Lively is screen on Smith. George passes to Lively. Stolen by Allen. Shepard with the ball. Now defended by Flag. Smith dishes to Thompson. Here's Shepard. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting the pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball to the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. A three from Elijah. Knocks down the three ball. Olajuwon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Brady. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Olajuwon on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
A different look for Dallas. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Keyshawn George. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Powell. Pass to Shepard. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Ah, he left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Another shot. The shot is off. Rockets leading by 5. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. That's off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Shoots the 3. That one is off. Mavericks trail by 5. MP finishes inside.
Well, he might be young. But it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Thompson. Shepard with the ball. Allen, and there's the dunk.
Nice take there by Allen. This man is an efficient scorer.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Dallas. Davis. Rebounded by Thompson. Rockets leading by 5. Outside, Smith. Fires the 3. Buries the deep ball.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Thompson against MP. Now Porter. Now Davis. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Shepard with the ball. Porter's there. Launches it. Can't get it.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
It's the first that brings them within 5. Both shots good from the stripe.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it to go.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Dallas calls timeout. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Thompson, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Mavericks call time here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
MP. Great key. That forced that miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer King.
There were stretches tonight where your team looked like the better team, MP, and you did a pretty good job protecting the paint. But it didn't add up to a win. How do you frame coming up short as a positive?
Everyone on this team, in this league and media and business and in life, everyone's had some setback. Everyone's had something go wrong that they learned from where they were able to use it later on. We'll do the same.
I'm sure you will. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the